You are now listening to a new episode of Man ShutUp. I am WallyWorld. Check this out. Season 3, episode 29. Oh shit. We right here at the end. One more episode to go. So we're gonna go ahead and let our hair down just a little bit. Pause. I ain't got mine no more. But we're gonna let our jacket off and we're gonna throw it on the floor. Cause the title of this one is Jack and the Beanstalk. Right now I'm here with the guys again. We here with the gang. Hey Q, I know you eating. What it do, dog? You know my response. Shy, what's happening? Mika, what's good? Celeste in the building. And you already giving me bad vibes. You giving me the hair roll like what you about to say now. But see, you were late to the party. That's your fault. See, we've already talked about this a day ago. So they know what time it was. Now you about to be shocked. Now I'm glad you brought your homegirl with you. And your name, baby? Tiana. Okay, Tiana. Salute to you coming on over here to the dungeon and getting a little glimpse of what we do when we over here chilling, vibing, relaxing, and talking that ish. But it's about to get crazy because again, we at the end of the season. So we gotta represent Jack and the Beanstalk. Now see, I'm gonna keep it honest and listen. Disclaimer. Let's just give a disclaimer out real quick. I need this to be turned down. Disclaimer, if you have any children around you right now, don't need to be hearing this one. I'm gonna give you a second. I'm gonna go ahead and drink. Just give me a second. I'm gonna sip. Okay, they gone. I'm gonna need your pastors and all them not to be a part of this. Tell them to go ahead and get on back to church and get out the room. I'm gonna give you a second on that one too. Anybody that's easily offended and is gonna easily deny half of this, go ahead and get them out the room too. You know who they are. Get them out of here. Now listen, and also a disclaimer, some of these things that I'm saying can be wrong depending on your lifestyle and situation. Okay? So this does not mean this is written in stone. But I'm gonna just give you from the views and things from my point of view and the things that I could possibly understand. Jack and the Beanstalk, we ready? Ladies, y'all ready? Strap yourselves in. Fellas, you ready? Strap yourselves in. First of all, man, dick is the powerfulest thing in the motherfucking planet. I told you I'm jumping out the window. They thought I was playing. Dick is the strongest thing on the planet. Even though it's gonna be denied right now. Right now, I see all of y'all ready to deny. Ladies, go ahead and deny. Go ahead. No, dick ain't all that. It ain't all that, right? Yeah, okay, whatever. Cause I got some things I'm gonna say that's gonna make you change your mind whenever you really think about it. Let me rewind what I just said. Penis is the fucking strongest thing on this planet. Don't let these ladies tell you anything different, fellas. Kings, rise up, kings, rise up. Now, if you a little shrimp, you sit your ass down because we ain't got no point in talking to you. We talking about long and strong niggas. We talking about big hung niggas. We talking about mixed with fucking goat and giraffe niggas. Their daddy must be Bigfoot. That type of shit. We genetic strong. Genetics is one. You a good strong buck. That's right. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to them fellas. The ones that move organs around. That's right. The ones that when she go bend down and tie a shoe, a coochie fart. Let me see you make that coochie fart. Good Lord. No, yeah, we talking about them niggas. We ain't, because, you know, everybody want to be in this certain fraternity. You know, everybody feel like, you know, I think the same way there's women say I've never heard a woman say they coochie bad. It's the same way it's probably dudes out there that say they meat ain't big. And at the end of the day, some chicks that would think otherwise. So when we're talking about this section right here, ladies, we are talking about the nigga that could look at you a certain way and you, girl, let me get out this phone, he ain't playing. Yeah, them type niggas. And the reason why I say that is this. Have you ever been dickmatized? Ladies, what we smiling for? Because I know the way you're smiling in here watching me, I know that people are listening, they're smiling. Hey, anybody else, ladies? The ones that I can't even see. Have you ever been dickmatized? You can't lie about that. Because one thing about it, even if you know it now or you knew it back then, you think about it right now, you say, you know what, that nigga did have me fucked up. Now the question is, how he had you fucked up? And what was he doing to have you fucked up? Because he probably didn't ask for too much. He probably didn't demand anything. He didn't tell you what you better do. He ain't try to control you. He didn't even put his hands on you. Nope. He didn't take your keys, he didn't steal from you, he didn't do any of those things. But for some reason, why is it that there's a lot of men in these days that have old phones probably sitting somewhere in stone right now where girls are begging for the D, begging and pleading for the D, willing to do whatever for the D? Please come back and give me some more of that D. But see, you know what? That's never talked about. Y'all really think these dudes be walking around here with certain kind of confidence that a lot of ladies don't understand? They be like, why he feel like he's so confident? He think he all that, he think he the shit because he know that when he dropped that motherfucking giraffe meat, he dropped that motherfucking, what? Dropped that Mustang 1999. It's over with. All your thoughts are over. You can't think straight. That nigga that you thought you was gonna go out on dinner with and a date with, that shit over with. That other nigga you talking about, you don't even talk to him for weeks. That type of shit where it fucks your whole head up. You at the job all of a sudden, you just flash back. You get a shot up your spine because you realize how the way that shit was feeling when he was putting it in your back. Yeah, every woman then probably felt that. Ladies, have you felt that? Huh? Oh, okay. Jack and the Beanstalk. See, we talking about the ones who change shit. Listen, I know some situations where, listen, fellas, I know right now, listen, I know they need to know this. We got 2 more days before the year out, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Right now, she know that she wanna call you, the one who dropping that long D. If she ain't in no relationship with you, she's got you already ready on speed dial ready. And for some of the ladies who are with these men, because I'm gonna tell you right now, these women right now say, I'm gonna tell you right now, my nigga, he get on my damn nerves, and I swear he made me want to pull my hair out. And we talking about relationship wise, but he will drop that D and fuck my life up. And unfortunately, these ladies make sure they don't give a damn how fucked up you make my hair hurt. You ain't let no other bitch make her hair hurt. I guarantee you that. Now see, one thing about this that they gonna lie to you and tell you now they'll dispose of you niggas. No, they don't. They don't dispose of niggas who got mid-tier meat, got mid-meat, and he got a lot of mouth. Now yeah, he can get about the dough. But there's some dudes that got that long King Don strong meat, and she say, man, I mean, he just mad today, he'll be all right. I'm gonna give him some time to get himself together. I'm gonna call him back in a little bit, cause I cannot let that meat go. Cause if that another chick get that, she gonna be motherfucking painting the grass. Yep, Jack and the Beanstalk. Some of y'all be saying to yourselves, man, what, man? These girls be playing with me, and they don't be calling me back, and they don't be this, and they don't be that, and they don't be trying to offer nothing. And what can you bring to the table? First of all, a nigga who got meat like that, they ain't asking questions. Cause when you dropping that D off, everything brought to the table. Food, thoughts, compliments, gifts, stares, gazes. Yeah, they gaze at you too. When you dick big, they gaze at you. You just looking like, what the hell is you looking at? They just looking at you. They looking at you because they are imagining, boy, the things you did to me last Saturday. How you do me like that? I'm scared to go to my doctor's appointment now because when they open me up and see what's up inside there, man, they might fuck around and find out you done made a motherfucking apartment a condo. What you laughing at? Cute that is. Hey, look how all the guys are just trying to giggle in silence. Meanwhile, y'all hating that over there, ladies. Don't hate that. Keep it real. Jack and the Beanstalk. The big meat slingers. The one that tell her, all right, that's enough. She know how to stop and don't go so far with you. Cause she don't want you to leave. She don't want you to go nowhere. She nervous. If you go with your homeboy, she thinking, oh my God, where is he going? Yeah. She calling your phone and saying, I'm sorry, I hope you have a good day. Can we talk about this later? Yeah, that's when you know. Now, I understand that personality comes within this. Yes, ladies, let's get cheesy. Personality and how you treat me and how you make me smile and how you make me feel. I feel you, but you've been with a nigga that ain't made you feel like none of that because he was dropping that dick off and leaving. Drop that D off. Some of you, the King Sloans. Most of the ladies got that King Sloan D. They ain't getting bought the shit. They ain't getting all these gifts and trips and all this other shit unless they with them like in a relationship. But you, a casual meat slinger, and all men in one point in their lifetime have been a casual meat slinger. You ain't had to do shit. Fellas, am I lying? You didn't have to do too much of shit. Now when you was involved with her and you were dating her and you was with her and you was really into her, yes, we talking about that casual shit. We talking about some, you know what time it is. You know back in the day where you used to call after the club? You know, all of a sudden now they get old, they say, nah, I'm worthy, I'm too worthy. They only worthy that because they gotten called at the end of clubs. Some of them got called and then get called 2 weeks later. Some of them got delayed, they knew it. They knew what was going on. They wasn't asking what were we, how are we, and what we doing when you got that DC. When you got that mid-tier D, they want to know what we doing because they want to find something else better. Big dick niggas don't really do all that talking like that. This should be crazy because why? Because at the same time, we got pride too. When we got that big meat man, listen here. I already know this shit gonna kill you. This shit gonna paralyze you. Superman, the only nigga that fell off a horse and got paralyzed, nigga, Paul. You could be next. So I'm not even worthy of handing you this sausage. Especially like when you single. We're talking about when in a moment in life when you're single. We're not talking about when you out here trying to do your thing. And if you have a lady, no, that's off limits. But we're talking about when you free and you sing out here. Listen, you know your shit so good, ladies. We know how y'all do when y'all single again and y'all love this single talk. Y'all like, is he worthy of this coochie? Boy, you don't even understand. I'm single, but I'm not getting no coochie. Niggas that's got big meat know what it's fucking gonna do to you. Everybody know it's a crazy meat that you got up in your cooch. Ma'am, ladies, would you like to agree or disagree? Because you got in quiet and y'all see a lot of smiling, a lot of eye rolls. Because that lets you know that I'm telling the truth, fellas. I'm telling the truth. And them, speaking of which, ladies know what they gonna do with you in the first 15 minutes, nigga. They just what it is. These are things that we must know, fellas. Know your worth, kings. These women know what they gonna do to you. And everything ain't always taking on a date and trying to goddamn court you and trying to make you a husband and shit. Sometimes they know, they heard, they see that dick print in them sweatpants, nigga, and they wanna know what it's about. Cause curiosity kills the cat. And one motherfucker that's curious is a woman whenever she don't know what the fuck going on. Can I get an amen? Most times you hear a woman fall into some bullshit because they were curious. I don't do that, but I only done that once, but I just had to see what that was. And a lot of times it's some weird, wild, offlandish shit now. Let me not do it now because they born again. They got dipped in the bathtub. Now all of a sudden they don't do that shit no more. But guess what? They got a good history of some shit that they found themselves being into that they ain't got no business being into, all because curiosity tapped on their motherfucking shoulder. And ain't nothing worse than curiosity to know and hear about your meat. The crazy thing about it, man, back in my days, man, especially in my heydays, man, a lot of times you would be surprised. Ladies will come to you and talk to you like you a car salesman. I heard you got a big dick. Now I'm gonna talk real now. Man, if you know how many times I've heard, man, I heard you got a big dick. But that's self-promotion. I ain't even got to tell you how big the shit is. Now back in my heyday, I told you, heyday, so well, what we doing? I'm free. I'm a single man. You a single lady. What we doing? What we doing? But then there was times I was like, I don't care how single she is. If I give her this shit, she gonna turn retarded. And listen, every woman in that Dickmatized world, that's almost a form of retardation. Hey, am I lying? Am I lying? Fell shot. Am I lying? They get retarded as hell if they get Dickmatized. Every woman has found that retardation that should have got a handicap sticker in their car because a nigga didn't knock their motherfucking vinyl side on the side of their house. Walls hanging by a thread. They sitting over there trying their best to try to stay sane, knowing damn well they ain't. They over there eating ice cream with pickles and shit. Don't know why. Checking the beanstalk. Every man laughing right now because they have had a woman in their lifetime that's been like that. Lose it. Tell you they don't want you, get you right. I don't want you, then they want you. I'm done with you, I come back. You know what, don't talk to me, call you right back. They don't know what to do with themselves. You didn't hit that crazy meter, sir. There's a meter up in there that when you hit it, their bodies get warm and they ain't the same until they have to wean themselves off. Listen, when they are Dickmatized, that's from the big meat slingers, it takes a while before they wing that shit off. It don't matter what they tell you in text messages. It doesn't matter what they tell you on Facebook. And it doesn't matter what they don't respond to on your messenger. At the end of the day, they know that you knocked they motherfucking shocks loose. And they flash back from time to time. And sometimes they flash back and say, ooh, I rebuke this in the name of Jesus. Trust me, Jack and the Beanstalk. Sometimes, why is this not being addressed? Why are we acting like this is taboo? It's taboo because men don't talk about this. Men don't say this. Men have had women go bananas over their meat. Ain't even got to the personality yet. Now, if you have personality and you got good looks and all that stuff, then that adds in at the time. But you know what? All that shit starts becoming a plus because if you drop that shit out, because guess what? It's some broke ass, terrible ass, non-functional ass niggas that's dropping King Ding Dong off, and they got somebody to stay every winter. Ain't paid one bill, but getting 5-course meals cooked. And it ain't because it's who they are, it's because they constantly going in there and knowing that when her energy meter go down, it's time to fill that thing back up, and they put it right back up in her, and they shock her ass back to life. That's right. There are people out here that are doing that on a regular basis to keep a place to stay, keep a car to drive. It's some dudes out here who ain't never got a rental because they got her car more than she got her own damn shit. That's the big meat slinger. Big meat slinger know what time it is. Big, all right, fellas, hold on, just give me a second. Let me go in here and straighten out. But see, now when you know you're in a relationship, see, now things change when you get in a relationship and then, you know, you become mature and stuff like that. You already know sex kind of gets kind of spread out, but guarantee you, I'm telling you, it's like a kid going to Chuck E. Cheese. Trust me, no matter how many times we go, but when we go, they are super excited. But there ain't no to sex, ain't no When you got good meat slingers, listen, when you got mid-tier meat, yeah, they'll tell you no. Not today. Can we rain check this? How about after I come back from this? Listen, man, they will do it before they go to church. They want that dick before they go to a little kid birthday party. They want that dick before they go to see their mom in the hospital. They don't listen when you got that. Man, you know what? I realized that you don't like eggs, so you know I took this out. They made a whole cake with no eggs. When you dropping dick, when you dropping D, you have to give it this D. ICK. When you dropping that kind. See, these ladies over here ain't got nothing to say, fellas, and I just want to show you, and also to the masses that you in the car with a lady right now, and I just asked the question: have you ever been dickmatized? That shit is like a video, like a commercial. Have you ever been dickmatized? You can be compensated. Because the blood didn't rush to your head. How many of y'all feel like you was about to goddamn pass out on me? Yeah, that shit'll make you throw up. That shit'll have you just laying there. You know, whenever you didn't left, fellas, you didn't left. You didn't took a shower, you didn't wash your face, brushed your teeth, put on new clothes, and she still laying in the same position. One sock on, one sock off. Yes, sir. She ain't gonna tell you that because she gonna try to keep it gangster because you know what, pride is a bad motherfucker. And see, they'll go around, no, I'm good. They try to move around and shit. Ain't no need to moving around, girl. Sit there until the EMS come. Jack and the Beanstalk. See, that's the reason why they be having some of you mid-tier niggas, you mid-tier meat niggas and you low-tier meat niggas. That's why they have y'all doing all this extracurricular ass shit. You gotta eat it up, you gotta eat this, you gotta eat that, you gotta lick my feet, cause they know that they're not gonna get that power punch. When you got that big king ding ding, when you got that, shit, they know what the entree is. You come up in there, you drop them drawers, they see that, then they're like, oh, well, they turn around, they start praying, they close their eyes, they get in the position, oh Lord, this about to be a roller coaster. Hey, every woman know this. And it ain't just one time they've been dickmatized. Now we're gonna start from the minimum. The minimum is once. But there's a lot of ladies out here who talking that, you know what, I know my worth. I'm a whole lot better than that now because you know what, they had to wing themselves all like they was on crack. Nigga. They ain't gonna never tell you that. And you'll know which ones when you know that you didn't got a dickmatized because she tried to be the toughest motherfucker and known a man. They try to deny you, that you ain't do nothing. Yeah, you ain't nothing, but they got that smirk on their face. See, whenever you ain't done nothing, and if you got mid-tier meat or low-tier meat, if you ain't done nothing, they don't call you back. These women, they don't call you back. You don't get responded to on the sense of you will never see them again. They do everything to block you. They change their name on social media. They don't need, you're not a friend of them no more. But when you got that meat, it don't matter if they left you or not. They are going to keep you around as friend because they want to keep seeing what you're doing because they are still saying in the back of their mind, I hope no woman finds this man right here who got that motherfucking gorilla. He got that gorilla meat. He boy, that shit hurts them more than anything else. They can have a whole nother nigga, but when they know that they do, and like I said again, let's add the personality and all those things. They just hate it. Oh Lord, none. He got him a new chick. Because again, I told you ladies don't like rejection, so whenever they feel like they've had it, they feel like they can always get it. But that's a killer. When they good meat in they phone, go away. Man, listen, I'm letting y'all know, fellas. Don't let them try to downgrade your shit. Now I got you over here buying, spinning, splurging, cartwheeling, flipping, and all this shit, and got banjos playing in their front yard. No, at the end of the day, and then let me say as a side disclaimer, meat is not the one-all be-all. But what I will say is that there is no reason for them to still admit that they were dickmatized if that ain't the one-all be-all. Which means that it is important. That, it ain't gotta be all that. It's about the love and all that shit. Stop it. Leave that shit for Nickelodeon. Leave that shit for the OWN network. You're capping. Cause if you get out of pocket and you think you talking bigger, you talking like you got big meat to her, she gonna bring you back down to size. And you ain't gonna be able to say that in front of nobody when she look at you with the tuh. And every woman hits a nigga with that mid-tier meat tuh. Every man that's been around in certain forms, certain circles, and certain cases heard a girl see that girl too, tuh, nigga tuh. You be like, damn, my boy. See it through. See it through. Lady, can we at least admit this right now before we get to the end of the year? That listen, a man that's got some king don can talk a little different. Can say a couple different things that you would never allow another nigga to say. Because I'm gonna say the same thing on the opposite end. When you got that water up in that box, we let y'all get off a little bit longer than this motherfucker who got some average cat. You know what I'm saying? Most times we just be like, man, that girl. You see, when you shaking the head in that girl and you know he's stressed out, but he's still there, that coochie is fire. So it's all the same. Remember, we all the same people. I just wanted to make sure that we got this under control. You understood? They ain't walking around here declining and rejecting you and saying, it's complicated, but it ain't complicated. What it is she's still getting that D because she can't let go of that motherfucker. She can't let go of that man putting that shit all the way up in her chest cavity. She might not like him personality-wise anymore, but he's still dropping that wood off. And that's why it seems complicated. It ain't complicated to nobody but her. She making valuable decisions. Do I want to stick around and hope that he gets his act together? Because this D is where I want to be. Yeah, rhyme bars. They know what time it is. And if you think that none of these girls are telling they other girls what they heard about you before you meet them, that's cap. Listen, man, shit. Mika, look, I'm over here giving Mika, Celeste, can y'all please give me the thumbs up? Y'all know that y'all be in there talking to y'all friends and be like, girl, I heard about him, because you done heard about him from another heifer who got her tires blown the fuck off. And you seen her recovery. It's like Eminem in the recovery album. And then now all of a sudden, you look at her curious as well. I mean, she died, I ain't died. That bitch died, I ain't died. That bitch gave up, I ain't giving up. My mama ain't raised no hoe. He ain't raised no bitch. Now you talking to him a little different. Now you over there giving him a little bit more extra gestures and a little bit more stop and touching on him on the shoulder and shit. Yeah, that fellas, that ain't no coincidence. Cause if you were just a military meat nigga, or she don't know about it, or she can't see that print in them pants, she over there treating you like it's a job interview, and she just trying to see if you gonna make it or not. Hey, how are you? Shaking your hand and shit, giving you one hand pat hugs and shit like you in church. But when you got that meat, she wanna press up on you. Hey, listen, man, I'm gonna tell you, in my lifetime, man, I've been around this world. I've been spawning around this world for 38 years, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, in my lifetime, and especially the younger days, they want to come give you them hug, and they want to press up on you. They want to feel it up on their stomach, or wherever you place your shit. They want to now feel it. They want to know what time it is, cause they already imagining, boy, this might be inside clothes, but one day it's gonna be inside skin, and boy, I'ma need it. And when they do that, you, sir, need to be on a motherfucking canned good box or a canned good can. Green Giant. Again, thank you guys for listening. Like, share, subscribe, that notification bell. Let me know what you're feeling. Again, if you got music, business, or an event, you know to hit me. Flame. GameTime84@gmail.com. Let's give them your flowers while you living. You feel me? And as always, love yourself, love each other, be mindful, and be wise. And before I go, fellas, we got to go ahead and say this right now. We got the women solid over there sipping on that wine. We got them quiet. We want to know, guys. We up 100 points before the year out. Add them points. Told them down like we playing spades. Add them points. They know. Y'all know. Hey, we got a dub, fellas. But you already know I got to say it before we get up out of here. Happy New Year to all of you. Enjoy your New Year. Be happy. Be safe. Love everybody. Do what you gotta do. Keep yourself out of ish. And right now, fellas, ain't nothing wrong with you trying to get into this club. You get in that club, you know what I'm saying? Figure it out. They got pills. They got everything. They got all type of stuff. Natural stuff. You trying to get in that club. You'll know if you're in that club or not when she out there starting your car in the morning and you ain't got nowhere to go. Let me stop. Peace and love.